So my next presentation is a bit of a high wire act. I'm going to be attempting to link the somewhat dry subject of API, application programming interfaces, and innovation in that space with Ann Summers. Hopefully you'll see the link in a minute over the course of the next few slides. How are they linked? I hear you ask. Well, I think there are a few things we can learn that will help that make sense for you. So the answer is really simple. If you want a long-term relationship, if you want a long-term relationship with your customer, keep it interesting. As we now see an increasing number of cloud customers being first, second, or even third generation cloud platform users, we're starting to see different buyer behaviors and requirements in the sales process. As Dominic highlighted, there's still a huge percentage of users coming from PBX, but it also means there's still a huge percentage of users that have already used a cloud platform. We're starting to see those users churn between platforms, and this is where we can win customers as we ensure our proposition is right. But also, we need to have a really strong handle on retaining customers. As experienced users of cloud, they're going to start to play the field a bit. They're going to look around and really, they understand cloud, and they start to refine their needs and be far clearer about what they want to achieve from cloud technology. It's not just that simple move from PBX and cloud being an exciting change. They're now really specific about what they want to do. They're not looking for the straight telephony features and like-for-like replacement of PBX functionality. It's much more about integrating existing applications, their existing application stack into voice, their collaboration needs with internal and external users and stakeholders, and a much greater focus on the business case for how they can adopt new technologies, such as AI, into their business. So the message here really, and clearly the link back to the Ann Summers strategy, is keep it interesting. So if we think about that, the thinking is that with existing users in our base, they've had IPEX Cloud on their desktop for some time. We've got to make sure that we're staying relevant, we're staying interesting for them. And for want of a better phrase, we need to stay sexy. We need to ensure that we're not giving our users a reason to look about and have their heads turned by an alternative provider who wants to show them the latest and greatest features and innovations, because we've got those latest and greatest features and innovations on our platform, and we can already demonstrate that we're their trusted, reliable, long-term partner who've delivered them voice services, but we're looking better than ever. So we want long-term customer partnerships where the customer can benefit from that evolving roadmap. One of the reasons you will partner with us and with Ericsson LG is because you know the R&D investment that we can make in keeping our cloud platform current and consistently innovating. You can rely on us to deliver that because Ericsson LG have got the R&D firepower and the focus to be able to deliver that. The customers and we can solve the challenges that they're facing with our innovation. So how do we wow our customers? Well, we've been hitting the gym, we've been upgrading our wardrobe, we've been learning a few new tricks to ensure that we can turbocharge their existing IPEX Cloud deployment with everything that they need and more. So what does interesting look like? What are the new features that we can flaunt to help with this? Well, Ed today is going to be talking about contact center as a service and AI. And I think we've already heard from Dominic how important that's going to be. Rowan's going to be talking about the Anywhere product and how mobile is better integrated than ever before in our proposition. And Andy's going to be talking about PCI Protect and how it can help keep risk in check. What I think really helps to really wow customers, though, is how we can use our new open API approach to integrate applications. How we can offer things like Engage, a new product I'm going to be talking about in a moment, to utilize voice, video, chat, and AI that really turns your IPEX Cloud deployment into a web-driven lead generation machine. Or how we can use the Connect Cloud platform to build and create vertical market propositions. So let's take a couple of examples. Let's take a look at where we've already used IPEX Open API to address real live customer requirements and how that process has worked. So we recently started working with a mid-sized legal practice, about 200, 250, I think actually 300 seats, where they wanted a much tighter integration with the Microsoft Productivity Suite. It was really important to their organization in how they wanted to operate. Using the Ericsson LG APIs and the Connect platform, we were able to build a really tight integration that helped them drive the productivity gains that they wanted and simplify the user experience of IPEX Cloud. So that's one good example. Let's take a look at maybe retail, where we've worked with a large high street retailer. They've shared with us their requirements, and they wanted to be able to integrate the Google G Suite platform into IPEX Cloud and have those tools working much more closely together. They use Google for collaboration, and they use the full G Suite of products. Now IPEX Cloud is seamlessly integrated into that environment. So just a couple of examples that are really live for us where we've already completed that development. And what we've got supporting this is the Connect platform that essentially makes these Ericsson LG APIs really, really simple to work with. To do this in our organization, we've created a new program which we call X Labs. And this is all about helping you win opportunities through innovation. So we ask you to work with our teams to continue to innovate and build these integrations, really sharing your end user requirements so we can understand them, and then we can come back and support you to be able to deliver that technology that really optimizes the customer experience journey that your customers are looking for. So to work with that program, what we've got is essentially three phases. Firstly, we understand what your user requirements are and really make sure that we can engage with you on understanding what applications are required, what is the need, what's your end user looking to achieve. We can then look at how we can use the APIs and the Connect platform to deliver that simply at a really competitive cost and deliver that tailored experience to your customer. And then we've got the professional services resources to make sure we can deliver that into you for zero fuss and to make sure we're looking after your customer. So we've already started working with that Connect platform. We've already built some applications, much like the ones I've just spoken about. But one I'm really excited to talk about today is Engage, which we'll now be launching. Engage, I think I went the wrong way there. Engage is a new product, as I say. It leverages that IPEX Cloud API, that application programming interface. It also leverages ChatGPT, and it delivers a product add-on that helps your customer turn their website into a voice, video, chat-enabled interaction center. It leverages ChatGPT, as I said, to make sure you've got that always-on agent that can answer any queries that come in over chat. And that agent, because it's ChatGPT, delivers really humanized responses, and it knows when to bring a human being into the process as well. So here's an example in the background on the slide there, you can see hopefully, of Engage integrated into an accountancy practice website. So what we've done is we've built this simple tool into the website that enables people to generate a voice call that could go straight into the IPEX Cloud platform, a video call that could do the same thing, or if they wanted to, they could chat. And ChatGPT will only draw its content and its knowledge from the websites that we point it at. So in this situation, we point it at the accountancy practices website, the Institute of Chartered Accountants, and HMRC. So it's only drawing its knowledge from really reliable resources. And that means it can deliver the right answer in a humanized way. Another example of that would be working on a property specialist website, where, again, the content is just drawn from the appropriate sites to make sure that that answer is delivered in the right way. So some really simple integrations there. We'll be launching that in the next few days. We'll be following it up with webinars and other details to help you understand it. And again, it's got the full professional services wrap around it. So you don't need to worry about integrating that into your customer's website if you don't want to. So lastly, I wanted to talk about the Connect platform. So Connect for us is a platform that we've co-built with CoSoft, our development partner. And what they've created is something that's already built to leverage those APIs that are available from Ericsson LG. And what the Connect platform can do is make that journey to creating new applications, to creating new integrations, really, really simple. So we've taken those features of IPEX 1 and we've embedded them into this platform. And it enables you in this situation, and the example we've given here, to build really exciting vertical market applications. So the example we've used is an agency, and IPEX 1 is integrated into Monday.com, integrated into Clockify, integrated into Asana, all of the applications that are typically used alongside perhaps Google or the Microsoft productivity applications. It means that that agency then have one place to go for all of their voice interactions, and all of their application interactions, and everything's really tightly integrated into one user experience. We think that means you can really differentiate in the market and put something different on the table on your quote for that customer. We'll be looking at more markets to integrate, and I think top of the list at the moment is legal and vets practices, and we'll be sharing with you when those are coming. But the other thing and the way to think about Connect is it creates the platform for you to consistently innovate the applications, the customer solutions, and the tailored experiences that you want to deliver for your customers. That's my idea. I hope that you believe as well that API innovation will make a difference in your business. Hopefully you can see the link to Ann Summers and keeping it fresh and keeping it interesting for your customer base and for your prospects. Stay classy, stay pragma, stay sexy. Thank you.